Today topic is relations. The set S be a non-empty set. First of all, we have to take non-empty set, and R be the relation on the non-empty set S. Then number 1, R is said to be reflexive if A relation A for all A is an element of the non-empty set. Number 2, R is said to be reflexive. R is said to be symmetric if A relation B implies B relation A. A relation B implies B relation A. R is said to be transitive if A relation B, B relation C, then implies A relation C. Let S be these are the basic relations: reflexive, symmetric, transitive. We call as basic relations. Let S be any set, any non-empty set. A relation on S is said to be equivalent relation. Relation is equivalence relation if it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. These three conditions are satisfied, then we say that the relation is an equivalence relation. Okay, these three conditions: reflexive, symmetric, transitive. These three conditions are satisfied in the relation, then it is equivalence relation. Okay, now EX number 1.2, sum number 1. Discuss the following relations for reflecting the symmetry, reflective, symmetry or symmetricity and transitivity. Number 1, the relation, subdivision number 1, the relations are defined on the set of all integers by M relation N if the condition is M divides N. M relation N means the condition stated as M divides N. Number 2, P divides the set of all straight lines in a plane. The relation are defined by L relation M if L is perpendicular to M. Second subdivision condition, L is perpendicular to M. Third, let capital A be the set containing of all members of family. The relation R is defined by A relation B if A is not a sister of B. The condition is A is not the sister of B. Next, number 4, on the set of natural numbers. Natural number set start from 1, 2, 3 and so on to n plus 1 and so on. The relation are defined by X relation Y if the condition is X plus 2Y is equal to 1. We have to take subdivision number 1. The relation are defined on the set of all integers, by M relation N if M divides N. This is relation. Okay, first, number 1, reflexivity. Reflexive or reflexivity. Let M comma N, in this case M and N, let First we have to take m. M is an integer. Here m belongs to integer. M or m. M relation m. This means m divides m. Take one integer divided by the same integer, we get an integer. Okay. Let one integer divided by the same integer, we get an integer. Therefore, for all, m is an element of, in this case, m is an element of integer, z. Therefore, R is reflexive. R is reflexive. Symmetry. Symmetricity. Symmetry or symmetry. Let m comma n belongs to integer. M relation n implies m relation n implies n relation m. M relation n means m divides n implies n divides n. Take m and n are the integers. M divides n. First integer divided by second integer gives second only one integer belongs to z. And second integer by first integer we get another integer. These two integers are in the z, set in z. Therefore, for all m comma n is an integer. So this is symmetry, or is symmetry. Next, transitivity. Transitivity. M is an element. M is a relation n, comma n relation m, mn o or p. In this case, we have to take s. M is relation n is relation s, implies m is relation to s. M relation n means for all m comma n comma s belongs to integer. Okay. M relation n means m divides n, comma n divides s implies m divides s. So transitive, the relation or is transitivity. Example, we have m, n, s are the three integers. M divides n, we get only one integer. N divides s, we get another integer. Next, these two integers implies first and last divide. M divided by s, we get the same z, or the elements are in the z set. Therefore, hence symmetry. First, reflexive, or is reflexive, symmetry, and transitivity. Subdivision number 2. Subdivision number 2, positive integers by MRI. Positive integer. Let P be the set of all straight lines. Number 2, let P be the set of all straight lines. Straight lines in a plane. The relation R is defined by L relation of M. If L is perpendicular to M, the condition is L is perpendicular to M. Okay. Now let L, M and N belongs to, in this case, set of all straight lines on the plane. So these three members are in plane P. Draw the straight lines. L is a straight line, N is another straight line, perpendicular line is M. Take three straight lines, one is L, another one is N, next one is M. L is perpendicular to M, M is perpendicular to N, but L does not perpendicular to M. Reflexivity. From the diagram, L is from the diagram, L itself is a perpendicular to L. L is perpendicular to L. No, L is only on the plane parallel. Therefore, we cannot say L is. We cannot say L is perpendicular to L. The condition is perpendicular to. Now, L relation L implies R is not a reflexive. Why? L is a straight line. L is perpendicular to L means we cannot. L implies R is not a reflexive. Next, subdivision number 2, symmetricity. L is perpendicular to M. L relation M. L relation M implies M relation L. L relation M means the line L is perpendicular to M. Implies the line M perpendicular to L. From the diagram, this is okay. Therefore, symmetricity is okay. So R is symmetric. Next, number 3, transcript. L transitivity. L is related to M implies M is first L is related to M, comma M is related to another line N, implies L is related to N. From the diagram, L does not related to N. Okay. L is perpendicular to M. Okay. M is perpendicular to N. Okay. But from the diagram, L and N are parallel. Therefore, does not perpendicular to N. So, R is, the relation is, R is not a transitivity. This case, not a reflexive. In this case, symmetry only holds good. Next, R is not a transitivity. So, two cases are not in the set or in the plane. Okay. Next, subdivision number 3. The given relation is A relation B if A is not a sister of B. A relation B, the condition is A is not a sister of B. This is condition. First, let A comma B comma C belongs to the family. Family is capital A. Okay. First, number 1, reflexivity. A relation B implies, first reflexivity, A or A. A or A implies A is not a sister of, by the condition A is not a sister of A. A is not a sister of A. This is possible or not? This is possible. A is not a sister of A. So, R is reflexive. R is reflexive. Number 2, symmetry. Symmetry or symmetricity. A is relation B implies B is relation A. A is not a sister of B. A is not a sister of B. A is not a sister of B implies B is not a sister of A. Yes, B is not a sister of A. Therefore, symmetricity is okay. R is symmetry. Next, number 3, transitivity. A relation B, comma B relation A C implies A relation C. This is possible or not? First, A relation B means A is not a sister of B. A is not a sister of B. Comma B is not a sister of C implies A is not a sister of C. A is not a sister of C. This is possible or not? This is Impossible. Why? A is not a sister of C. Impossible. Why? We can take A is not a sister of C. So this is correct. Why? R is the relation R is transitive. A is not a sister of B. B is not a sister of C. Then A is not a sister of C. Okay, this is transitive. Hence, the relation R is first reflexive, symmetry, and transitive. Next, subdivision number 4. Set of all natural numbers. Natural numbers. Let the given equation be. Let the given equation be x plus 2y is equal to 1. In this case, R is an empty set. R is an empty set. Then it is symmetry and transitivity. It is symmetry and transitivity. Let us take the given equation using the natural numbers. R is an empty set. The relation is an empty set. Therefore, it is symmetry and transitivity, but not in the case of reflexive. Okay. Next, question number 3 and 4 are same. Next, sum number 4. Let P be the set of all triangles in a plane and R be the relation defined on P as A relation B. If A is similar to B, the condition is A is similar to B. Prove that R is an equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. Let P be the set of all triangles in a plane. Next, the relation is A or B is given. Therefore, let A, B, C belongs to P. First, reflexivity. Let A related or relation to A. A is similar to A. This means A is similar to A. Take two triangles. First A, the same triangle A to A. These two triangles are similar, therefore reflexivity is. The two triangles are similar, therefore the two triangles are similar, therefore R is, the relation is reflexive. Next, symmetry. Symmetricity. Let A relation B implies B relation A. This means A is similar to B implies B is similar to A. Take two triangles. One is A, another one is B. These two are similar. These two are similar. Next, the relation is R is symmetry. A is related to B. In this case, B is related to A. Therefore, here A, here B. Next, transitivity. Transitivity. Let A, B, C belongs to the plane A related or relation to B, B relation to C implies A relation to C. This means take three similar triangles. First A, next B, next C. Okay. A is relation. In this case similar. So A is similar to B, B is similar to C, then this will implies A is related to C. So A is similar to C. A is similar to C. Therefore, 1, 2, 3. Three cases are verified. Therefore, this is reflexive, symmetry, and transitive. The relation the three relations reflexive, symmetry, and transitivity holds good in the relation. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. equivalence relation. Next, on the set of all natural numbers, let R be the relation defined by A related to B if 2A plus 3B is equal to 30. Write down the relation by listing all the points, listing all the points. Check whether it is number 1 reflexive, number 2 symmetricity, symmetry or symmetricity, number 3 transitivity or transitive, number 4 equivalence. Let the given relation or equation be 2A plus 3B is equal to 30 for all A, B belongs to the natural number set. So 2A is equal to 30 minus 3B. A is equal to 30 minus 3B divided by 2. Write down the table. A, B, 12, first 2, 4, 6, 8. Substitute B is equal to 2. 2 means 2 3s are 6. 30 minus 6 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. Substitute 4, 12, 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Substitute 6 in B, 18. So 30 minus 18 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Next apply 8, 24. 6 divided by 2 24. 30. Apply 8. B, 32. So 24. 24, 30 minus 24 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Next, the ordered pairs are first 12, 2, 9, 4, 6, 6 and 3, 8. 3, 8. First, reflexivity. Number 1, reflexive. First pair 12, 2. 12, 2 is on the first pair, but A related or A relation A. This is reflexive condition. A is 12. 12, 12 belongs to the relation set, then it is reflexive. But in this case 12, 2 therefore does not belongs to R. So it is not a reflexive. R is not a reflexive. Next, subdivision number 2, symmetry. Let 9, 4 belongs to R. Implies the condition is A, B belongs to R, BA belongs to R. So 4, 9 belongs to R. 4, 9 does not belongs to R. In this case there is no pair, therefore does not belongs to R. So it is not a symmetry. R is not a symmetry. Number 3, transitivity. Transitive or transitivity. Let first is not a reflexive, second is not a symmetry. Obviously here R is not a transitivity. Therefore R is not an equivalence relation. Hence the rule. On the set of natural numbers, let R be the relation defined by A relation B. If the condition is A plus B less than or equal to 6, this is the condition. Write down the relation by listing all the pairs check whether it is number 1 reflexive, number 2 symmetry, number 3 transitivity, transitive, number 4 equivalence relation. Equivalence. The given instruction, let the relation be A plus B less than or equal to 6. From the relation A is equal to 6 minus B. Now we arrange the table. Equal to 6. This will implies A is equal to 6 minus B. A is equal to or less than or equal to. Same meaning. That is A is equal to 6 minus B. Now form the table. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Substitute 1, 5. Substitute 2, 4. Substitute 3, 3. Substitute B is equal to 4, 2. Substitute B is equal to 5. A is equal to 1. First, number 1, reflexive. The pairs are 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4 and 1, 5. Number 1, reflexive. Five, 5. First 5, 5 belongs to or then it is a reflexive. But in this case 5, 1. First number is 5, first pair is 5, 1. Therefore does not belongs to R. So R is not a reflexive. Number 2, symmetry. Take two pairs. One is 5, 1 belongs to R. Another one last time 1, 5 belongs to R. Also this is first pair, this is last pair. So this will implies 5, last pair, also another pair 4, 2, next 4, 2 belongs to R, 2, 4 belongs to last but one, so belongs to R. Now we have to take these two pairs. R is symmetric. R is symmetric. Next, transitive. A related to B, B relation to C, then A is related to C. This is the condition. First we have to take 4, 2. 4, 2 belongs to R. Next 2, 4 belongs to the relation implies 4, 4 belongs to R, then it is a transitive. 4, 4 does not belong to the R. Therefore R is not a transitive. R is not an equivalence relation. Not an equivalence or equivalence relation. Next, question number 9. In the set a set of integers define M relation n if m minus n is divisible by 7, prove that R is an equivalence relation. First let m comma n is an integer, belongs to n. Also let m minus n is divisible by 7. M minus n is divisible by 7. Now m minus n divided by 7 is some constant is equal to k. K is constant. Next, reflexive. For any integer m minus n is equal to 0, which is divisible by 7. Yes, which is divisible by 7. So R is reflection. The relation R is reflexive. Next is symmetry. Let m comma n belongs to integer. M minus n divided by 7 is equal to k. M minus n is equal to, cross multiplying 7 we get 7k. Now n minus m is also n minus m is equal to minus 7k. This means n minus m divided by 7 is equal to minus k. For all m comma n belongs to the integer. M is m relation to n implies n relation to m. Therefore R is symmetry. In this case constant, this also constant, k minus k. These two are constant, therefore R is symmetry. Transitive or transitivity. Transitive. Let m comma n belongs to R. M minus n, by the definition, m minus n divided by 7 is equal to some constant k1. This will implies m minus n is equal to 7k1. Number this as 1. Next, n to o. N, let n comma o belongs to R. So n minus o by 7 is equal to another constant k2. So n minus o is equal to 7k2. Number this as 2. Now m minus o is equal to m minus o is equal to, adding n subtracting n, we have m minus n plus n minus 4. This means 7k1 by 1, 7k1 plus n minus 4 is 7k2. common number 7, k1 plus k2, m minus n, in this case m minus o, m minus o divided by 7 is equal to k1 plus k2. So r is transitive. Therefore the relation r is transitive. Relation r is transitive. Yes. Today, 3 conditions gives, that is symmetry, reflexive, transitivity. Also, all are okay. Therefore, relation R is an equivalence relation. Hence, the relation R is an equivalence relation. Homework: Ex number 1.2, sum number 1, subdivision number 4. This is same as subdivision number 3. Next, sum number 2, 3, 6 and 8. Any doubt? Reply the message. Thank you.